Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Horror to Me. I'm your host, Brooke. And if you love honest horror movie reviews without the sugar coating, subscribe to Talk Horror to Me. I post three new horror movie reviews every day. Today, we are talking about the movie that honestly really had a really interesting idea, but unfortunately, I don't think execution lived up to the concept. I'm reviewing The Odds 2018, and I'm giving this a movie a 4.5 out of 10. Now, before we get into this review, I want to say something. The concept of this movie actually caught my attention. A mysterious underground game, $1 million prize, contestants endure some pain, etc., etc., etc. I feel like we've seen this already in Would You Rather. Same concept. But there's a difference between a slow burn that builds suspense and a movie that just takes forever to get to get to moving. And for me, the odds felt like it was taking too long to get there, and the pacing was just a no to me. I felt like Would You Rather was a better movie than this one. But before we get into this movie review, there's going to be spoilers. So if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it, check it out, and then come back and we'll chat about it. Before I get into my full review, I want to show you all the trailer for The Odds.
You ready to play?
Was that absolutely necessary?
The game. There are 19 other players in 19 other locations, just like this. There are 5 preliminary rounds, followed by a finalist round. If you leave at any point during the preliminary rounds, you will leave with 0 prize money.
I won't quit. I thought there was going to be a gun.
Not yet. Last chance before the pain starts.
The pain started a long time ago.
Let's play!
Do you know what your mistake was? You forgot that there are 2 animals in this cage. I said I won't quit.
So this movie had like a very interesting concept. It wasn't a terrible movie, but it wasn't the best. I feel like Would You Rather was better than this one. Um, So the movie follows a young woman who enters an underground competition where contestants have to participate in painful endurance challenges. The reward, $1 million. The catch is the game isn't about skill. The game is how much pain someone is willing to tolerate. And honestly, that setup is creepy because money changes people. $1 million is enough to make someone convince themselves they can handle this. It'll be fine. I can win, but sometimes people don't realize what they're agreeing on until it's too late. This movie had so much potential, but it just looked like a documentary to me. I don't know. It just looked like, yeah. Have you all ever watched Fear Factor? It kind of looked like Fear Factor to me, but painful Fear Factor. I don't know. It just wasn't doing it for me. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I understood why she entered the competition. $1 million is a lot of money. Um, it's not a lot of money in today's society, but it's a lot of money to have. I mean, it helps you get off your feet pretty much. If you have bills to pay, it'll pretty much pay your bills for you. But or if you have debt, it'll pay your debt. But I don't know. I'm not willing to do all that for $1 million. Endure pain. And the challenges were kind of like Fear Factor challenges, but pain endurance Fear Factor challenges. I don't know. It was just not a good movie to me. Maybe if you all watch it and you all like it, then you might like it, and you might have a different opinion from me. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of what you thought of this movie, because it just wasn't doing it for me. I don't know what else to say about this movie besides it was a no for me. Um, the the concept of enduring pain while on a game, it just doesn't grasp my attention like other horror movies, in my opinion. So I want to know your opinion. I want to know what you think in the comment section. What did you think about this movie when you watched it? Tell me your rating in the comments and subscribe, because I have 3 more horror movie reviews coming tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching Talk Horror to Me, and hope you see you next time for the next horror movie review. Bye.